pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
You know, just kind of segueing to identity, I think that's something that Los Angeles is really starting to create for themselves. It's really coming out in our beer. It's coming out in the brands around the beer. I think, again, with Smog City, I think you guys have done a brilliant job of doing that. The first time that I ever ran across Smog City, I was pitching, you know, to help them out with photography and artwork, not knowing that the owners were photographers and artists. And I was just kind of like, well, I just have a beer, you know, since I'm here, you know. But if you could talk about, like, your brand, you know, Smog City. In the logo, you have this beautiful LA skyline, and then you have this tree, this beautiful tree. If you could talk about a little bit about your branding.
So, yeah, like you said, we were photographers, and studied a little design. I worked in print world, and Lori was a photographer. So we have a little bit of an eye for design. I like to say, like, we outsource all of our artwork, but we art direct them. You know, just like it's a little ego boost. But like, I feel like we drive those decisions.
Let's make it blue.
Yeah, a little bit. But so logos are really important, obviously, to a brand. You read books on branding, and it's like, why the Shell Oil logo is yellow and orange, and like stuff like that. So we knew that it had to be readable from far away. It had to work in one color. It has to work in multiple colors. And it's like, what is the meaning behind it, right?
Talk about that.
Well, so when we originally set out, we were like, well, we're a California brewery. I don't know what our aspirations are in terms of, you know, where we want our beer, but, you know, we're definitely a California brewery. This is the kind of beers that we're making. I would say
it's beautiful, by the way. I forget sometimes we're being recorded. This beer is amazing, well balanced, amazing bitterness. Cheers to, and where we are with cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Right.
Oh, man,
it's disgusting. What we think?
My apologies. No. Cheers.
So the short answer is that the logo is a California cypress, which identifies us as a California brewery with our roots in Los Angeles. And it's got a bit of a second read. We've had customers, like 9 months, they've been staring at that logo on the wall in the tap room, and they're like, I never noticed the city, or the opposite, like, those are roots. I just saw the city, it was like a skyline.
Well, I'll be honest with you, and I might be going way too deep for you on this one, but I look at, you know, smog is something that, you know, apparently supposed to kill you at the end of the day.
Wow.
But the way that I saw it is, like, the tree was almost like a different kind of smog, you know, something else covering the city.
Green smog?
This hoppy smog, you know.
Hop smog.
There we go. Hop smog. Hop smog triple IPA.
That's it. It's coming. You just named it.
2019.
Get brewing.
That's a hazy beer.
Oh, no. We have to make it brown, though. It's going to be good.
It has to be brown.
Gray, like swamp water.
Yeah.
Oxid.